Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter, Sumter Tourism, and Prisma Health.
Today's event is called Point Kickboxing, which is abbreviated as PKB. I looked at the registration forms earlier, and we had fighters coming from same area, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia, Florida, some place in South Carolina. So almost 50 fighters total. Feels great because, I've been with the IKF almost 10 years now. We first started doing these events, we might have had maybe 20 competitors total, maybe 10 to 12 matches if we were lucky. Now we got almost 20 something fights. But now, 10 years later, there's so many more promotion companies out there that are doing boxing, kickboxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu. And with these fighters doing MMA, they kind of pick and choose what they want to do. So they might do a grappling tournament one weekend, they might do a kickboxing, might do a full contact MMA, it just depends. So yeah, definitely. And a good thing is a lot of the same fighters and gyms that I had come out before, they keep coming back, they have a good time here. We definitely get, I would say at least every time we have one of these, at least 20, 30 people that live here and something I've never seen before come out, just want to watch it. And then they get excited, and even if they don't personally want to sign up, I just want to plant that seed or that bug in their ear, so when they hear of a child getting bullied or someone who needs to get in shape or learn martial arts, they're like, hey, I know a good gym to go to because they have these big events and blah, blah, blah. So it's kind of snowball effect, over the years, it just keeps growing and growing. So what happens, whether it's boxing or kickboxing or MMA, there is training in the gym, sparring in the gym, and then straight to full contact. And if anybody knows what full contact, that's when you're fighting as hard as you can. There's a chance you're going to get choked out, submitted, or knocked out, depending on what rule style you're fighting in. So these events allow people to transition from sparring in the gym to I'm doing a PKB tournament in a gym. So I'm getting used to being under the lights with people yelling, screaming, the nerves that come with people watching you do what you do before you go up and move up to that next level. So these events are crucial and critical. Now you'll have some people who say, well, this is not real fighting. I don't want to do this. I want a real fight. But then when I tell a lot of people, because I've done several of these, and they're very difficult because being that you can't go 100% and use all your power, you have to keep going. In a full contact fight, if I punch somebody real hard or kick them in the stomach and they're hurt and they're kind of balled up and they're backing up from me, I can kind of catch my breath. But with these, it's going and going. So these are great. Johnny Davis, the president of the IKF, he calls these an incubator. So these are a great incubator to get you ready to hatch out your shell and get ready for the big thing.
USC Sumter, to me, is the opportunity to get a start, to learn and to grow, and to know that the step you took here is going to be an important foundation in the future.
They make it so easy to learn here, and their doors are always open. Like I said, they're all approachable.
My wife is in the service. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month-old at home. I was able to get my courses all in the morning. I can study and I can take time and treat it like a job and focus on my studies, and then after I can focus on family.